Jake Harris here with Alabama MMA. I'm here with half of the main event, Seth Burgett. Seth, man, the day has finally arrived. You and Brad Charland. You excited? You nervous?
I am, man. I'm real excited. Nervous, not nervous at all. Never really been an issue. I just actually walked out to my car, grabbed some out of the car. There's a line all the way to the parking lot. Probably know everybody in the line. It's pretty cool. It's exciting. So.
Well, I know you're going to be the hometown favorite, man. Everybody's going to be cheering for you. I expect the roof to blow off this place when you and Brad tie it up.
I hope it gets loud when I come out, but when he goes to sleep, I hope it's a little bit louder. So.
Well, man, the day is here. I know you said you weren't very nervous. You're excited.
Absolutely.
Walk us through how you think the fight will go. Has your game plan changed since the last time I talked to you?
Not really. Like I said, I work on my stand-up all the time. I kind of abandon it when I get in fights. I'm willing to stand with him as long as he does. As long as he wants to stand, I'll stand. If he hurts me, I'm going to go to the ground, obviously. But I don't see it going that way. I see him trying to come out and take me down. Don't know why, I just feel that's what's going to happen. So if he wants to go there, we'll go there too, I'm ready wherever it goes.
Well, now, how hard has Ray pushed you in these past few weeks, man? It's been 2 weeks since I've talked to you. Has these past 2 weeks been hard cutting the weight? I mean, how close were you to before?
I was good. The weight cut was good. I was cutting weight good, getting where I needed to be. And then I got the opportunity to go up to Virginia and corner some other pros in Alabama in that Sando event. And 3 fighters fighting at one time, pretty crazy. But that kind of put a halt on the weight loss plan there. And had to come back, hit it pretty hard, and get it off. But the worst day was Friday by far. So.
Now let me ask you something. This is kind of off base, and it's kind of a little different. You went to this Sando event, the 3-man fight. There's 3 guys, one-on-one. Did seeing that change your mindset about how fighting is portrayed?
Yes. When I went up there, I'm not known as a stand-up guy. Went up there, I'd never do it. I got up there, they offered me a heck of a contract to do it, and I was calling Ray, like, hey man, they're offering me a lot of money to fight. I need somebody. And Luke called and talked some sense into me and talked me out of it. But I watched it, man, and definitely on the next one. Wherever it is, I'm going.
Well, now I have to say, I was following you on Facebook, and I saw the fact that you said someone talked me out of stepping into this crazy 3-man event. And I was going to try to be the first one, but it seemed like about 8 people had already told you to do it. I tried to tell you, hey, you got a fight coming up, but was it hard to turn that down?
Yes, it was a lot of money. A lot of money just to get in there, and a heck of a win bonus and a heck of a second place bonus. So it was definitely 4 weeks of work paycheck that I had to turn down. So.
Now let me ask you this. We've had the AXC events here, we've had strike hard, sport fight, we've had tons of fights in Alabama, and there's only more to come. Do you think we'll see Sando hit here in the next few years?
No. Our commission is way too strict, and our commission told me I have to go in the locker room at 6 o'clock and cannot eat in the locker room. I don't fight till 11. Explain that to me. I know, I don't see it coming here. I think our next event's planned for Rio and then back to Virginia. So.
Now, back to the fight at hand. Brad Charland, I've interviewed him, man. He seems chill tonight. He seems on his game. He seems focused. He seems ready. You've kind of seemed like that from the get-go. I mean, it seems like you've wanted this fight to occur for quite some time. Is tonight any different than any day before?
Yeah, it really is. I've known when I go fight Mississippi, I got 10 buddies that go with me, and I'm gonna have 1,400 buddies here tonight. So when Ray asked me if he did a pro show in basketball, if I'd headline it, and I said absolutely. And I told him, I said, find me the toughest guy you can find. I said, the people in the Birmingham area don't know MMA like people up in Coleman do, and they're not going to understand a very technical jiu-jitsu / wrestling match. So I said, find me, a big, bad, tough guy that wants to fight. And Brad stepped up, and like I said, I have never seen Brad fight. I just know he's tough and athletic. So
I was going to say, from the word on the street, it seems like they definitely found that person in Brad Charland. He's, had a lot of experience. Do you think his experience outweighs what you had wrestling in high school?
Not at all, man. I honestly feel like I spent more time, I've wrestled since I was in 3rd grade, so I feel like I spent more time actually competing in wrestling matches than he has training his whole life. So I don't think it's going to help him that much. No.
Now, I'll ask you one more question, then we'll go ahead and call it quits, but you're from around here, you're from around this area. How nice has it been to sit around your own couch today, as opposed to going to some cheesy hotel?
I got up, my mom, awesome, cooked me some breakfast, some hash browns, sausage, ate lunch at home. Left my house at 3:45, got here by 4:15. It was great. It was good.
Do you think that'll play into how relaxed you are? Do you think that'll play into how well you fight tonight?
Absolutely, because these promoters like to put us in the cheapest, nastiest hotels they can find, and I don't even want to lay in the bed, much less sleep in it. So definitely, nice sleep in your own bed and get up and come here. So.
Well, this is half of the main event. You're looking at a very calm, very chill Seth Burgett. Seth, we look forward to seeing you throw down. Maybe it's on the feet, maybe it's on the ground. But, man, no matter what, we look forward to seeing you step in the cage. And good luck tonight. We hope to see you for the post-fight interview.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Thanks a lot. Hey guys, Jake Harris here with Alabama MMA. I'm sitting back hanging out with Brad Charland here. The main event of the night, man, you're fighting Seth Burgett. This is a pre-fight interview, man. You got any jitters? You ready?
I mean, I'm always nervous before a fight, but I'm real confident right now. So, jitters are gone. Really, if I had to be on the line all day until I get here, now it's something to be worried.
Well, man, there's been a lot of hype behind you, a lot of hype behind this fight. I mean, you're an independent fighter. You come in here, you've got a lot of experience fighting. And but tell us how tonight's going to be different.
Man, tonight's probably my biggest fight of my MMA career period. It's my pro debut against a great opponent. He's looking to come off a win. He lost his first pro fight. There's nothing more than to want to win that next one. So we're both needing this win. So I mean, it's going to be a really, really good fight.
Well, I've had the pleasure of talking to Seth, and I've had the pleasure of talking to you, and most of the time I'm on, I have a clear winner picked out every time before a fight. But I'm not going to lie, this is one I have no clue on. You guys match up well. Seth's got a lot of wrestling experience, but you've got a lot of cage experience, under your belt. So, do you think that'll come into play tonight?
I mean, maybe I can pull some old tricks out, but other than that, I just got a strict game plan. I'm going to try to work it, Maybe he's not going to make me feel uncomfortable in the cage, so we'll just see how this fight goes.
As many times as you've been in there, man, I'm sure it'd be hard to make you feel.
And no matter how many times I've been in there, I still get nervous every time, man. Every time.
Well, it's a sport that you love. It's a sport that you're all about. I haven't had the pleasure of seeing you fight yet, but I'm looking forward to it tonight. Brad Charland, it's Jake Harris with Alabama MMA. This is the pre-fight interview. We'll be back with the winner. Brad, I hope it's you, man. I mean, appreciate it.